And as you can see, my stats have changed. Welcome to Mass Effect 2, by the way, everyone who's on YouTube. Oh, hi, thank you for the the biddies. Right, we're doing a 12-hour stream. For those of you watching this on YouTube, this won't mean as much, but I am doing a 12-hour stream because the community has earned it. And it's going to be mostly, if not all, Mass Effect 2. So, woo! As you can see, the stats over there have changed a bit. Total deaths have reset to 0. And the same rules apply. If I can beat this game on Insanity with 20 deaths or less, pizza party. Maybe like a different food. We'll decide. But anyway, I'm getting a food party for myself as a reward to myself. And if I fail, I'm probably still getting the food party, but I don't get to eat it. How was the pizza party? The pizza party was delicious. It was pineapple and ham on one and pepperoni on the other. It was delish. I loved it. Oh, shut up, Thortian. You see me play all the time. Oh, man. So, total deaths have reset to 0. We'll start the counter again. I'm a little nervous because this game is harder than the first. So, kept PTSD triggers. And you'll notice a new stat over there. A new stat over there called total fish killed. And for those of you who have never seen Mass Effect before, you'll understand what this means soon. And for those of you who ask, yes, I will count each individual fish. So God, I hope I don't kill any of them. We'll see. Woo! Oh, and again, I don't want to go through spoilers, but no cheating. I don't get to use the automatic fish feeder. I'm just gonna have to remember. All right. So, with that said, let's jump right in. Let's play this game, Mass Effect 2. If you guys remember, Jaden Shepard, my Mass Effect Shepard, she has a full character background. If you are like on YouTube or you're joining the stream for the first time and you've never watched the previous streams of Mass Effect 1, you should at least go watch the first episode. Because I have like a 12-minute backstory for Shepard. She's very complex. She's a bit damaged, poor girl. And we get to see her story continue. I'm not going to go into all the details of what it was because that takes up time. Like I said, you can go watch the first episode on YouTube or the first stream on Twitch. Or if it's not on Twitch anymore, just go to my YouTube channel, Spiffy Squee, and watch the first Mass Effect Legendary Let's Play video. So, that said, let's jump in, shall we? How are the volume levels? How am I sounding compared to everyone else? Or compared to the game, I guess. You can see I did start real quick. I needed to test something. I have installed exactly one mod into this. And I needed to test and make sure that it worked. And that mod allows me to use assault rifles. Because I really want assault rifles. And yes, I know what people are saying, but you're an infiltrator. Infiltrators don't get assault rifles. Well, they do in this game. Because I want them. I'm playing on Insanity, guys. Let me have my assault rifles. Alright, so we're going to do a new game. We're going to import Mass Effect 1 character. Jaden Shepard, level 55. Now, she was level 28, but I guess that translates to level 55. Which is really unfortunate because that means I missed the maximum upgrade bonuses. Combat difficulty is Insanity. Auto level up is off. Subtitles is on. Squad power usage is off. I'll be using my squad powers. And autosave is on. Alright. Continue. Hang on, let me lower my mic just a little bit so it's not blocking my screen. Name, Jaden Shepard. Technically her name's Samantha Shepard, but she changed it legally so that she could wear her daddy's dog tags. Rank 55, military infiltrator, psychological profile, mostly Paragon. Though I have to admit, this has been the the most renegade run-through I've ever done, which is not saying much, honestly. Status of Rex. He survived, obviously. Ashley Williams did not, unfortunately. I'm as surprised by that decision as some people. The council was saved during the attack on the Citadel, and the council seat was given to Commander Anderson. And I have to exercise the Screamin', because someone has redeemed it. Be careful, guys. There's still only 10 of them for the entire 12 hours, so once you make me exercise 10 times, there's no more exercising. Yep, I know, Dirk, but it's fine. I'll start at level 4 instead of level 5. I'll deal with it. It'll be fine. Hang on. Hi, Alina. Hi. You gonna help me do some exercises? Yeah? You just went for a walk. You just went for a stepping. Stop it. Stop. I'm trying to exercise. Ah! It's very important. All right. Let's do something simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. All right, I'm back. Still get max import bonus? No, I don't, though. I don't get the max import bonus because I start at level 4, not level 5. I've tested this.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the Galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earn humanity membership in the prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence of the Reapers. Enormous machines that eradicate all organic life every 50,000 years have returned. To quell the rumors, the Council sent the Commander Shepard to Normandy to wipe out the last... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Who's supposed to read that? Like who? The Micro Machine Man?
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
I like his uniform.
Picking up
It
something
looks
on
nice.
the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
Okay, so there's a lot going on right now. Jaden, I would imagine, is just focused on saving as many people as she can. She'll worry about the fallout later.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. Shepard. Liara, go. Now. Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Okay, so this isn't good. This is a horrible way to start off.
Mayday! This is SSB Normandy!
Shepard is focused right now
Damage from an unknown enemy.
on saving Joker, because if she stops to think about what just happened, it's gonna be bad for her.
Hold together.
Oh boy. I mean, think about it. Think of the lengths Shepard went through when someone killed Jenkins, and even more so Caden, or Ashley, sorry. Now she's lost a lot of her crew. Like, her entire ship is being decimated. She doesn't know the exact numbers, but many of her crew are dead. That's very pretty. So right now she is hyper-focused on get Joker, get out of here. She'll worry about the fallout later. But us, we're gonna go kick a field goal. If you'll excuse me, excuse me, chair. Alright, here we go. Boom! Uh-oh. Nope. I don't think we did. I think we're no good. We are no good. Ouch. Wait. Ah! Yeah! Knocks a chair out of the ship. Shepard 1, Normandy 0.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
What a way to start a game. First things first, we've got some stuff to talk about, people, before I continue. But even before that, Alita, I know you're under the bed, but it's Alita time. Alita? Oh, you're gonna have to scooch out under the bed. Oh, no. Oh, you poor puppers. You're gonna have to scooch out. Hi. Hello. Hello. Ultim. Unit M wanted you to have this. Yeah. Because you're a good girl. There you go. There's a good girl. Alright. So Shepard. Our poor damaged Jaden Shepard. So my thinking is her final thoughts as she was flying out of the ship went something like this. Could she have made it into that escape pod with Joker? Why didn't she try? Did she have time? Did she choose not to go? And the truth of that is a bit too dark for her mind to handle, so it kind of just fades away to other thoughts of, all right, well, this is all I was able to do. This is okay. I got this far. Sorry, Father, I couldn't avenge you, but that probably wasn't what you wanted anyway. And Anderson knows the Reapers are coming. He'll prepare. He'll get everything ready. The council is on his side now. They're in good hands. This was what I was able to do. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Alina. I'm sorry, Liara. And I think her thoughts would linger on Liara for a bit. In the months between last game and this game, they grew closer. But it still wasn't what Shepard would call love per se. And I think that she always feels Shepard felt like Liara could have done better. And she thinks about Liara and how this will allow Liara to find someone that deserves her. And most importantly, finally, the nightmares are going to stop. The work gets to stop. And Shepard gets to rest. Real quick, do we want to go through Genesis? I don't think we really need to go through Genesis. Let's just not go through Genesis.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Ah, there's my lovely Shep. Jaden Shepard. I think they did a pretty good job with the facial import. Obviously, we're not going to change anything. We're going to keep her exactly as she is. We are continuing to be an infiltrator. However, for those of you who have never played Mass Effect 2, you'll notice that a lot of things have changed. Her powers are different. She now has a tactical cloak, which makes her invisible for a brief moment of time. Incinerate, AI hacking. She's trained in sniper rifles, heavy pistols, submachine guns, and assault rifles. And she has cryo ammo and disruptor ammo. So yeah, a bit of changes in this game. For the better, as far as I'm concerned. All right. Let's continue.
On the monitor. Something's wrong.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
No. Oh, she knows that symbol.
Damn it, Watson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative.
She is
Shepard,
freaking out.
Don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
No, no, no.
Climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
I mean, she thinks she dies, and she wakes up to see people wearing the Cerberus logo. What do you think she's gonna do? She's gonna freak out.
Told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Alright, hang on a second.
Pistol and armor from the locker.
Hang on. I'm gonna adjust my audio levels a little bit because my microphone is starting to peak in the red. And I don't like that, so hang on a second here. We go into the properties, and we go to levels, and we're gonna turn this down just a bit to 69. 69. Alright, Alright.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
Alright. To answer your question, no, we don't get to see the Cerberus logo in 1. However, her mom sent her all the information she had on Cerberus, which
Hurry,
includes
find some cover.
that logo. Hang on. So, Shepard is very aware that that is the Cerberus logo. And that's why she was freaking out. She wakes up, and the first thing she sees is someone wearing a Cerberus logo. Oh, she started freaking out. Good thing they sedated her. So I'm only level 4. What are we gonna do here? Let's do tactical cloak first. Get that 40% damage boost. And you know what? We can throw 1 in... Yeah, 1 in the sniper slow down. Alright, there we go. Alright. There we go.
Damn it, Shepard. The blast from those canisters will kill you. Get into cover.
Alright, so there's 2 things this mod that I installed
Security
does.
trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
The first thing it does is allow me to use assault rifles, and the second thing it does is give me a longer sprint, because the sprinting in this game was atrocious. You'd have like 3 seconds, and that's it. So I can sprint for longer now.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs. Look out!
Oh, hang on. Let me switch this over to here. There we go.
Moving. We need to get you to the shuttles.
Alright. No, remember my character was started at level 55, not level 57, because she was only level 28, despite my best efforts to get her to 29. I really would have had to have done everything just to get her to level 29.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your...
But that's fine. So I'm level 4 instead of level 5. I'll survive. So Shepard right now is just freaking out. What the fuck is happening? I died. And at this point, it's impossible for Shepard to deny that this is kind of what she wanted. Like, she already admitted it to herself when she was floating in space. She's like, okay, this is good. This is what I get to rest. Now she's awake and she's like, oh no, I wanted to die. I can't deny that. That is definitely a thing I wanted. That's a thing I still want. What is happening? Why am I here? It's not good. She's freaking out. Where's my crew? What happened? What's going on? Did I really just abandon everyone to die? Oh my god, I did. Her mind is probably doing hula hoops right now.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mix distracted for long.
Okay, that's new. She hadn't seen one of those before. Also, small plot hole. These magazines or thermal clips. So in this game, you might notice we have reloads where we didn't in the first game. In the 2 years... Oh, wait. I can't talk about that yet. We'll talk about that in a bit. Talk about it in a bit.
Reinforcements heading in. Here come the mechs. Use the...
I'm well aware of what I need to do.
Take the elevator down 1 floor.
Alright.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, you can read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position.
Wow, I missed a lot.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Is that talking about me? Is that me? Is she talking? Oh boy.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Uh-huh. Alright. Oh, by the way, how much money do I have? That's a good question. 147,000. That's not terrible. That's not a bad import bonus. It's not a lot. That'll get me, like, 2 mods. But still, that's something. Money in this game is a lot tighter than it was in the first game. Let me tell you. Oh, it's the big guy again. Hi.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Uh-huh. That's nice.
Coming!
God, they certainly love themselves, don't they? Cerberus logos everywhere.
Shepard!
Oh.
Yeah! That's a nice trip.
Impact imminent.
What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Shepard really doesn't care if she catches a bullet in the head right at the moment. She's curious to know what the hell is going on and why Cerberus is here and what's happening. But like, Also, she's kind of pissed that she's alive.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Please reconsider.
All right, here.
Just give the order, and I'll hit him with a biotic power.
I did give you the order.
That's it. They're falling back.
Can you hit him again?
I've got him. Yeah!
Okay, good enough.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Now, I should point out, Shepard currently knows that this guy is working for Cerberus because she knows the logo. But she doesn't know if they know that she knows. So she's playing it cool. Because she doesn't want to tip her hand just yet.
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
So, right now, she doesn't know if this person's an enemy or not. They're with Cerberus, so probably, yes. And her mind is reeling. Should it be on 12 for the PSC? No, we shouldn't be, because, again, she's learning about all this stuff for the first time. PTSD counter only counts when someone recalls or refers to her past. No one's done that yet. She hates Cerberus, but it's not like her PTSD counter is going to go up every time she sees them. Otherwise, our counter would just go through the roof. Her mind is reeling right now. There's 1,000 things going through it, but this guy might be an enemy, so she's not showing it. She's keeping her calm. Because she might need to put a bullet in his head.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
So her plans right now is get off this station and sort things out later. And if this guy's gonna help her do it, then he's gonna help her do it. She hasn't decided yet if he's an enemy or not. So here's the thing. Shepard has damage, but she's not insane. Just because someone's wearing a Cerberus logo does not instantly make them her enemy. They have to prove themselves to her enemy by harming her, trying to harm her, trying to impede her. So at the moment, she is not treating him like an enemy. Well, openly. She does not trust him. In fact, she'd be behind him, but the game won't let me do that. However, I will say he's on very thin ice. It would not take much for her just to put a bullet in his head.
Incoming! Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Stand up!
No.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can do. They found me. Help.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh, God! I'm hit! They shot me!
Shepard, down here!
Nope. Hang on. Need to explore.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Bum, bum, bum. A lot of dead people here.
Bastards got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Alright. Actually, I can just do that.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
What? No. Maybe her radio got damaged. Maybe she's in radio silence because someone's monitoring it. Maybe she's been wounded and can't talk. There's so many possibilities that it could be other than she's a traitor or she's dead.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
That's true.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor.
Thanks for the follow,
but
son.
that doesn't change the facts.
Appreciate
We're
it.
here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few.
Overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Look how calm his voice turned.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
What was that, Wilson?
Okay, we took him down, but this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
This is unexpected. Shepard was not expecting them to tell her. She wouldn't say you lied to me. He didn't lie to her.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Illusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Illusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I love this. Despite everything that's happening, despite the reeling revelation Shepard is going through right now, she was dead. She was brought back by her *1 shit list, Cerberus. She's still grilling them for information. Illusive Man, is he the one in charge? Interesting. Her mind is always still working the angle. She is not going to, oh my gosh. Thortian, I need to make those things more expensive. Hang on. Starting from this very moment, I have to talk in the sing-song voice for 5 minutes, 'cause Thortian redeemed it. I need to make that far more expensive. Unfortunately for all of you, I can only do this once a stream, so no more today. Just 4 minutes and 38 seconds to go. And back to the story. Shepard doesn't want to let on how much she hates Cerberus. Obviously, they know that she hindered them. But the chances that they know she is the daughter of Jaden Shepard is actually rather high. But what if they don't know who he was? After all, he was just a soldier they killed. So she's gonna play it cool for now until she can sort all this out. But she's fighting every urge to pull out her gun and shoot them in the face. Chicka chicka.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Oh boy, so much going through Shepard's head. Right here. Let's hack. Wait. What? Why am I not doing mini games? Shouldn't I be doing the mini games? I thought that I would hack shit. Am I just misremembering? God, I miss Admiral Hackett. Okay, that was a cheap rhyme, but I'm not very good at it.
Sleep mode ended.
Oh god, I got hit. Oh boy. Let's do some violence. Ah, thank you, unit. I forgot when the hacking game started. I don't know what melody that's supposed to be. Ow! Ow! Alright, let's go invisible. Lay. Gotta hurt! You can only cast things once per stream. So this is the only time today I'll do it. Otherwise all I do is sing. Oh, 2 minutes to go. Why does it feel like it's been forever? And I'm pretty sure I had to hack that in the first game. Why? That's not fair. I very much remember hacking that device. Oh well. Oh well. You can't put my VTuber into dance mode because it doesn't have full body. And my leap motion is kinda janky. It only picks up huge gestures. So dancing with this is really hard. Oh my god, I still have a minute left. What the fuck is going on? I guess time really is relative. Damn you, Einstein.
The subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
That really doesn't sound like I came out on top of that crash. Of course, I floated down into a planet's atmosphere. What was I expecting? Oh, look! I get to do the hacking game. Paddle goes to paddle. Copyright sign to copyright sign. Circuit box to circuit box, though it looks more like a Tootsie Roll. Last but not least, you gotta connect the dreidel to the dreidel. I'm done. I don't have to sing anymore. No more singing from me. Alright. Well, that was a nightmare. There we go. Alright. There you go. So yeah, you can only do that once per stream. Otherwise, that's all anyone would ever do. They would just save their points to make me talk like that all the time. And, no. God, I'm still humming.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Ouch.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
It's still on the table. It also has once per stream. Yes. You might want to save it though, because again, only once per stream. We don't want... Alrighty then. Of course. Well, someone just redeemed prime time rhyme time, because let's just get everything out of the way in the morning. I'm gonna be too exhausted to do it at night anyway. Alright, hang on. Starting from this very moment, I have to rhyme and be a poet. But I need to let you all know something, dear. I'm terrible at this. I just want to be clear. I'm not good with the rhymes on the best of days. So if I hesitate a lot, it's because I'm trying to think of ways to rhyme the words. That's what I mean. Alright. Let's see if Miranda is what she seems. Oh, rhyming's so hard. I'm not a bard. Oh, especially when I have to talk about what Shepard's thinking. Crap, what rhymes with thinking? I don't think that she even has an inkling. Shepard doesn't like that Miranda just shot a man in the neck. But she's not sure what's going on and everyone's dressed like Cerberus, so what the heck? Play along for now and sort it out all later. She can always come and kill them with an alligator? It rhymed, but it doesn't make any sense. But Shepard will have her recompense. Oh, man. Can you get a reset at 6 hours? I don't think that's possible. I don't have those powers. There's only one per stream. I'd have to restart the stream again, but then it wouldn't be a 12-hour stream, and people would be offended. Does that count? I don't think that counts. Oh, no. I'm supposed to be talking about Shepard's thoughts. Which, as many years are going through her head, that's a lot. I can't think about the game and rhyme. I have to be thinking about rhyming all the time. My processing power is way too low. It makes me far too slow. I can't stop laughing. I need to breathe. Hey, you know what a really good bonus power in this game is? Reeve. Oh man, still a minute, almost 2 to go. This rhyming stuff is hard, yo. I really want to continue with the story, but I don't think that I can. Because rhyming is just too hard for just one man. Someone asked me a question, because I can't think straight. And maybe if I answer a question, it'll help me elevate my ability to rhyme words together. I once had a crush in middle school on a girl named Heather. You're asking a question from the Book of 3000. Oh my gosh, what poor timing. I can't think of a word that rhymes with 1,000. Damn it. All right. Number 69. I am so sorry, Tribal. That's been used before. You're going to have to pick another number so that your question will be adored. If you low on power, you can put some RAM on you. You could glue some RAM chips straight to my head. And then I would be able to say that I am a computer biped. Question 669. I will read it and answer in rhyme. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? Well, I think the answer on that is clear. If you watch my streams and are alert, I am most certainly an extrovert. And hey, time done. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. That is so hard to do. Oh my god. I don't know how people rhyme and do stuff in the process. Like, I think I was okay at the rhyming thing, but I literally couldn't focus on anything but trying to come up with that stuff. Oh. And we aren't even an hour into the stream. Well, we are technically just now an hour into the stream. So give me a second. Let me mark all these as complete. You absolute chads, you. All right. All right. So now that I can actually talk again, Shepard does not like the idea this person just shot another person in the throat, but her mind is reeling right now. She's gone through so much. She's kind of in shock. Okay, good. Yeah, I'll exercise while I talk. I have to do an exercise. Exercise in the suite. Remember, guys, there's only 10 of those per stream, so use those wisely. She knows that these people are Cerberus, but she doesn't exactly understand, one, what's going on yet. 2, 3, thanks for the biddy, son. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And she knows that she is in enemy territory, so she must be very careful with what she says and what she does. Thank you, son. I appreciate the applaud, the tip. And she shouldn't push things too far. But that said, there is a part of her that's conflicted right now. Because here's the thing. If she had thought Wilson, or had been sure that Wilson was an enemy, I mean, she might have done the same thing. She would straight up shot him. She wouldn't have even cared. But she wasn't sure yet. So there's still that part of her that's like, she's not going to be too concerned with the idea of due process. This is a Cerberus station. What she expect them to know, or care about due process. But
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
haha, nice zinger. Oh, hang on. Let me redeem that. Mark is complete. There we go.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the Illusive Man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
She's trying to play it very cool. She kind of is debating right now she should just put a bullet in both their heads and leave. That's literally what's going through her mind right now. But the thing is, she doesn't have enough information. She doesn't know what's going on. And Jacob has actually been nothing but helpful. And the uniform is not enough. It's almost enough, but it's not enough.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Probably. And thank you, Atheist, for contributing 2,000 to the community challenge. For those of you who are just joining here at the start, I reset the community challenge because we were almost there. We were at like 40-something thousand biddies, or not biddies, squigglies, and I went ahead and just refunded those because this 12-hour stream is basically on the house because I had to cancel twice this week. So everyone got their squigglies refunded that they contributed. However, what I was going to do is the next goal was going to be 75,000 squigglies for a 12-hour stream. Because all your squigglies got refunded, I made it 100,000. So we need to hit 100,000 squigglies in the next month for me to do another 12-hour stream. But since you had 40,000 refunded, that shouldn't be too hard to hit. All right.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
Callous. Very callous. In fact, sorry. I have a bowl of blueberries sitting next to me. I am going to be fed throughout the day by my roommates, who are being very kind. And I didn't finish my bowl of blueberries, so I need to do that. I don't think you're going to be able to get it done by the end of the stream. 50 people would have to contribute the maximum amount they can in one stream in order to get it done today. We don't even have that many people in the stream. So Shepard is torn again. God, I keep saying torn, but like, well, this is what she's going through. She wants to look for survivors, but this is a Cerberus station. Does she really care? And should she be conflicting with these people right now who could be her only real way off of here? Yeah, at Shepard's core of her being, she is still a good person. And Cerberus or no, there might still be survivors.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
What a horrible mindset. I mean, think about who we're talking about here. This is Shepard. This is the person who went after a rogue Spectre mostly because they killed one of her soldiers. And now there's this other person who's supposed to be in charge saying that everyone under her command is expendable. That's sickening to Shepard. Just goes against everything she's ever been taught by her mother, by Anderson. It just goes against the very core of her being. And, ooh, not a good start, Miranda. Not a good start.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The Illusive Man is waiting for you there.
Ashley Williams died on Vermeer. The thinking behind that was, and I'm going to say I didn't actually make that decision until right then. The thinking behind it was, what would Jaden have done? Jaden would have sent the soldier with more command experience and less speciesism with the Solarians to help them. In other words, if you're sending a soldier out to do co-op actions with another unit, especially another race, you send someone with command experience to do it, i.e. a lieutenant. You don't send a sergeant who's already kind of not trusting of aliens in the first place. And once she sent Caden, that kind of made the decision, because when it's between saving the person protecting the bomb or saving the other person and all the Solarians, it's not much of a choice. Because, and I'll be really quick on this, they made it very clear, though most people forget, that once the bomb is armed, you can't stop it. It's gonna blow. So once Ashley armed the bomb, there was nothing the Geth could have done to prevent it from blowing up. So going back for the bomb was pointless. You could go back for Ashley, or you could go back for Caden and all of the Solarians, so it wasn't much of a choice.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the Illusive Man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
So, Shepard's thoughts are starting to crystallize a little bit. This entire time she's been processing everything and trying to figure out what's going on, and she's coming to a couple of conclusions. I should be dead right now. I shouldn't be alive. But I am alive, and Cerberus did this to me. There has to be in her mind, there's a nefarious purpose for this. They're her enemy. Why would they bring her back? They're her enemy. But she's in a lot of danger right now. But so what? As far as she's concerned, she should be dead right now. So who cares if she's in a lot of danger? And she has a chance to meet the head of Cerberus, the man who's caused her so much pain and grief in her life. She could meet him face to face. She's gonna go with him. Is it a trap? Maybe. What does she care? She should be dead anyway.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the Illusive Man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The Illusive Man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid. Raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz.
No!
Do you remember that?
Oh! Buddy. Jacob. Not a good conversation topic. Not a good conversation topic at all.
We should move on.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for
I'll
Shepard's
up
combat
it in a
skills
second.
personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Illusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
They started with a bad question, and she just shut that down. Like, in her head, she's like, fuck you. I ain't answering any of your questions. I don't owe you anything. And you're gonna start with the Skillian Blitz? Ho. Ho 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 ho. Ho. Properties. PTSD goes up to 12. Okay. So, I know this is actually rather early. But I need to refill my drink. So we're gonna take a quick, like, just 2 or 3 minute intermission while I go refill my drink, because I need my drink. So, yeah, we'll be right back, everyone. Right back in just a moment. Alright, we're back. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Hope you had a good break. Right, Tribal? That was partly why my drinks went down so quickly. Partly because I also just ate breakfast and I drink a lot when I eat. But also partly because of the singing and the rhyming. Alright. So, yeah, Shepard's been going through a lot lately. Yeah, Shepard's mom has spent the past 2 years thinking she's dead.
I wouldn't keep the Illusive Man waiting.
Oh, you wouldn't, would you?
The Illusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
He? Well, let's just go over here and accessorize then, shall we? One thing I don't like in this game is that I have to wear my helmet at all times or not at all. I really dislike that, so I'm not going to be wearing a helmet, which is going to hurt me, but I mean, I don't have much of a choice here. Because they didn't change that in the options like they did for 3. Let's do shiny. What color do we want to be? Ooh, I kind of like that. I always struggle with my colors. That's kind of good too. I am still doing the letters back and forth, though I haven't done them in a bit. I need to do some for like the end of Mass Effect 1, and there will be more letters for Mass Effect 2, I promise. I like that. That's good too. And then black. Oh, black is so nice though. What about black and purple? Like that? I kind of like that. What if we do... I do kind of like that, except maybe no pattern. Less purple. Yes, they're on Discord, correct. Oh man, I don't know. Guys, like, that does look good. But, sorry, I'm terrible when it comes to this. What if that, and then... Wait. And then maybe no pattern? Like that. There's a channel in the Discord called Mass Effect Vid Calls. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Because, like, I could also do this. And make it like a candy apple color. I kind of like that with the red hair. Maybe? I don't know. So undecisive. Oh, man. How about blue? How about like a straight up blue? You know what? We're gonna stick with this for now. We're gonna do the bluish purple two-tone with green. Whatever. That's good for now. Oh, and then my casual appearance. Because I am not... Shepard is not gonna be wearing a Cerberus outfit. Are you kidding me? She's not going to. She'll wear this ugly ass thing if she has to. which I really am hoping she doesn't have to. Does this have a Cerberus logo on it? It doesn't. It doesn't technically have a Cerberus logo on it, so maybe she'll wear this. What else do we have? Oh! Oh! Well, there we go. Easy peasy. I love this outfit. And that's what we're wearing. Yeah. She'll rock her N7. She ain't rocking no Cerberus logo, that's for sure. Alright. She's about to go meet the Illusive Man. She's gonna stay calm. She's gonna stay collected. She's gonna have her thoughts together. She's fine.
Commander Shepard.
Illusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside.
Oh.
Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Did he just tell her to put her personal feelings aside? This man, the object of all her hatred, has literally just said, drop it. Oh no.
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
So a couple of things right now. Shepard's wreathing inside. She is pissed for a couple of reasons. One, you don't get to do all of the things that you've done. Murder her father, kill Admiral Kahoku, torture tombs, unleash the Rachni and Thorian creepers, bring her back to life, which she's kind of pissed about, and then say, drop it. And secondly, she's realizing this man doesn't know who she is. He doesn't, because if he knew that Cerberus was responsible for her father's death, he would not be behaving this way. Which means that he didn't even know the name of the soldier he killed. The name of her father. And that really pisses her off. But calm and cool.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Oh, all right. Let's stop for a second here and see what's going through Shepard's head. This man, this arrogant ass, is acting like he's done her a favor, acting like he's applauding her and complimenting her. And as she stares at him, there's a long pause. Like, not as long as what we're about to go through as I explain all this, but there's a long moment where she is just staring at him. And inside is utter turmoil. This man tortured Tombs, killed Admiral Kahoku and his entire squad, unleashed Thorian creepers and Arachni, tortured, maimed, killed, and then, on top of all of that, Shepard had finally found peace. She had finally found the one thing she really wanted, and they ripped it from her. And all of that makes her insides burn. But that flame is like a candle next to a bonfire to what is really eating inside her. Because right now, the Illusive Man is not talking to a Spectre. He is not talking to an Alliance commander or even a war hero. Right now, he's looking at a scared and lonely little girl who misses her father, and this monster ripped him from her, stole him from her. She is going to destroy him. She knows at this moment, at this instant, she is going to destroy everything that he is. She is not just going to kill him. She is going to take his organization, everything that he holds dear, and she's going to tear it apart piece by piece. And only when he has nothing left will she put a bullet in his head. So in this moment, in this instant, Shepard solidifies into her purpose. She's going to play the perfect patsy. She's going to play along with whatever this man wants. She's going to do whatever she needs to do to get inside his organization, steal things from him, tear it down from the roots, and then destroy him.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
So, this is not good. Like, we can just examine this for a moment. She is now going to be working for the very people she hates, doing whatever she needs to do to get in close and tear them apart. I need to stress how important this is right now. She is hardly focusing on the Reapers. Like, the Reapers. And they're like an afterthought to her. She's focused on this man and tearing apart everything that he's ever cared about. And the Reapers are like a distant second thought.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
So here's what this means. This means that Shepard has to play a part. The thing is, Shepard's not a brute. She's not an unthinking thug. She knows that sometimes you really have to work for it to take something down. She's taken down drug rings in the past. She knows you can't just go in there guns blazing. She plans to take this opportunity to infiltrate Cerberus and tear it apart from the inside. But in order to do that, she has to keep up an illusion that she is on their side. Meaning she has to maintain this illusion at all times, because she's not dumb enough to think that the Illusive Man isn't keeping tabs on her. She's assuming there's going to be cameras and bugs and everything listening to every word she says, which means that she can never drop the facade, she has to, as far as anyone and everyone is concerned, be a Cerberus cheerleader. Oh, it's gonna be so hard for her. All the while doing everything she can to rip Cerberus out from